get to that, I'm gonna make you one more drink, and it's called an Eastside. This is by far my favorite summer cocktail. It's got a little bit more of a learning curve, but it's absolutely delicious. It's super refreshing, and it's gonna make you look like an absolute pro at your next party. So to do that, you're gonna need cucumber, mint, fresh lime juice. I don't have a lot of demands when I'm making cocktail. I like to kind of play it off the cuff, but you gotta use fresh citrus because it's so much better. And then a little bit of simple syrup, which is equal parts sugar and water. And then of course the Roku gin. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a few slices of cucumber, and they're probably about like a 1/4 inch thick, if you wanna think about it like that. And then you wanna take a muddler. So this is a cheap one that you can get at most sort of liquor stores these days, or bar supply stores. You can order them off the internet, or you can just use a rolling pin if you'd like. And you're gonna toss those in, and you're just gonna really kind of crunch them up. Mash them up good. After that, you're gonna take probably maybe 3 to 5 mint leaves. Doesn't really matter which kind of mint you use, spearmint, peppermint. Throw those in as well. Those we're not gonna hit with a muddler because they're a little bit delicate. If you crunch them up too much, you're gonna get like a little bit of bitterness from the chlorophyll. So we're just gonna throw those in. Then we're gonna take 3/4 of a part of the fresh lime juice. 3/4 of a part of simple, and 2 parts of our Roku Japanese gin. And I forgot this time what I used to like to do is also throw just like the tiniest pinch of salt in. Salt is one of the most underutilized ingredients in all of cocktails. It's one of those tricks of the trade that fancy bartenders use. So that drink's all built in the glass right there. Got a coupe that we're gonna put it into. Now we're gonna toss in some ice, get to shaking. So there's probably one special piece that you're gonna need for this, which is called a fine strainer or a double strainer. If you have a tea strainer as well, these work as well. Because we have all these kind of different botanicals in here, the cucumber and the mint, after we shake this, they're all gonna get broken up and they're gonna be kind of little bits. You use this to kind of strain those out so that you don't have them stuck in your teeth. But if you don't have that, it's okay. It's not bad, it just makes it a little bit more rustic. So that's about how long you want to shake it, depending on your ice at home. I always like to use the big cubes out of the old school kind of molds that you get from the store, as opposed to the machine ice. They're a little bit harder, a little bit thicker, a little bit colder. Then we'll just strain it out. And that is one beautiful Eastside Gimlet with Roku Japanese gin. Always throw a garnish on there as well if you'd like.